Who doesn't love Chrome extensions? For real, they are my absolute favorite. I have got a really great one to share with you today. Hey, I'm Chelsea, and I'm so excited to share with you a cool Chrome extension called Eyedropper. This extension is for anybody who wants to grab a color off of any website. You could be a graphic designer or a web designer, or really just anybody who's trying to put together some colors for a design. Let's go check it out. Now, because this is a Chrome extension, it must be used only in Chrome, and it can't be used in Internet Explorer or Safari. So for you Mac users out there, you're going to have to crack open your Google Chrome and get this guy installed, because this is so good for anybody who is working with colors, graphic designers, web designers, or even if you're just wanting to create, a brand board, like figuring out your colors and stuff for your own business. This is a really great way to be able to pick colors from a website. All right, so let's go check it out. So if I wanted to, find a really cool brand board that's got like the colors that I really like, and I'm not really sure what I want to do, and I don't really want to go pay for an expensive brand kit, I can just do a quick Google search, and I can go and get some really good color combinations just straight off other brand boards. You'll see that Etsy's got a lot for sale where you can purchase the full brand board. Those usually come with more than just the colors. So if you're just interested in grabbing the colors from a palette, then you can just use this extension. So let's go ahead and pick just any one of these here. Let's see which is a good one. Let's pick, where's a nice one? Here's one, very simple one. So sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll get one that has the hex codes on it, and then you don't have to use the color picker. But if you don't get the color hex codes on the image, then we can go ahead and use our color picker. Now, I call it color picker, but it's actually the eyedropper part. The color picker is a little bit different, and we'll talk about that one in a minute. So the eyedropper part is very simple. You just hit the button here, and you're just going to go and grab the color right off the page. You can literally do this on any part of a web page. So if you'll see as I hover, the little square changes color to the color that I'm going to pick. So I'm going to grab this first color here, just click my mouse, and now you'll see my eyedropper has selected that color. If I open it up, I've got all the information, the name, and all of the codes that I need to be able to use in whatever platform I'm creating in. So the other awesome cool thing about this is that it saves my colors in a palette. So if I want to go and grab all of these colors, and I'll do that fairly quickly here, you just have to keep clicking on that button to grab, because the Chrome extension needs to know when to grab the color. So you have to turn it on. So now I've grabbed all of them. And what I can do is actually hit save, and it's going to give me a CSV file, so an Excel file. So I'll go and open that up so you can see what that looks like. All right, so you can see there we've got all of the hex codes there and the actual names of the colors as well. So that is super handy. All right, so this eyedropper here will save this palette for you until you wipe it. So if I'm working in here for a month, 2 months, all the colors I pick will stay in here, which can sometimes be really handy if you want to go back to another color that you had picked previously. I definitely use that a lot myself. Now, if you wanted to kind of play around with these colors a little bit, let's say, for example, I wanted to adjust this dark salmon one a little bit. I could go into the color picker, and let's say I wanted to make it just a bit lighter. I can just pull it up a little bit. There we go. And you can see the differences. Nice and easy way to compare. And then I can hit select, and it's going to add it into my palette as well. So that's pretty nice. Then you don't have to go and play around with the colors like in Canva or anything like that. You can do it directly in here. So that's the gist of it. It's pretty straightforward. It's super helpful if you've got a website that you really love the color scheme in it, and you can just go and grab the colors right off of that website. It is a Chrome extension, so in order to use this, you do have to install it into Chrome. So you can just follow the instructions on their website and you'll get it up and running. You'll be able to pick colors from anywhere. If you love Chrome extensions as much as I do, then go ahead and hit subscribe so I can send you some more straight to your inbox.